In this pod, we're going to be talking about you. A lot of what we're going to discuss involves the basics of Spanish. If you're uncertain about this, be sure to check out our key Stage 3 grammar pods.
Let's begin by looking at some key vocabulary. There are several different ways to introduce yourself. You could say,
Me llamo, meaning I am called. Mi nombre es, meaning my name is. Soy, meaning I'm.
Other phrases, which may change tense, include
Llamarse, meaning to be called. Nacer, meaning to be born. El nombre, meaning name. El apellido, meaning surname. El cumpleaños, meaning birthday. La edad, meaning age. La nacionalidad, meaning nationality. And finally, tener años, meaning to be years old.
The last phrase looks a little strange in direct translation, but it's important grammatically. In Spanish, you have an age, so you need the verb tener. This is a radical changing verb which means it changes its spelling and pronunciation depending on the tense it's in. The first person singular form of tener is tengo. To say I'm 16 years old, you would say tengo 16 años.
Let's listen to Mateo. As he speaks, write down as much information about him as you can. Think about how you could talk about yourself in a similar way. Feel free to pause the pod if you need to.
Hola, me llamo Mateo Sánchez. Soy español y tengo 16 años. Mi cumpleaños es el 1 de mayo. Es un día muy especial porque celebramos mi cumpleaños en Madrid con la familia. Vivo en Málaga, en el sur de España.
Did you catch everything that Mateo said? You should remember much of this from your previous Spanish studies. If not, don't worry. In English, he said,
Hello, I'm called Mateo Sanchez. I'm Spanish and I'm 16 years old. My birthday is the 1st of May. It's a very special day because we celebrate my birthday in Madrid with the family. I live in Malaga, in the south of Spain.
You'll also need to learn some key vocabulary for describing appearance. Again, a lot of this will probably be familiar to you. If you're asked, ¿Cómo eres?, meaning, what are you like?, you'll need to have the following words at hand.
Alto or alta, meaning tall. Bajo or baja, meaning short. De altura mediana, meaning average height. Delgado or delgada, meaning slim. Gordo or gorda, meaning fat. Joven, meaning young. Viejo or vieja, meaning old. Largo, meaning long. Corto, meaning short with regards to hair. Calvo, meaning bald. Liso, meaning straight. Rizado, meaning curly. Maquillaje, meaning makeup. Una barba, meaning a beard. And guapo or guapa, meaning good-looking or pretty.
It's also good to be able to describe the color of your hair and eyes. We have
Marrón, meaning brown, which loses its accent in plural form. Azul, meaning blue. Verde, meaning green. Rubio or rubia, meaning blonde. Negro, meaning black. Pelirrojo or pelirroja, meaning red-haired. Moreno, meaning dark. And castaño, meaning chestnut brown.
You might have noticed that some of these words end in either o or a. This is called adjectival agreement. They are changed depending on whether they are in the masculine or feminine form. As Mateo is male, he will be using the masculine forms of the adjectives. They end in o. Listen to him as he describes his appearance, making notes if you need to.
Soy bastante bajo y no soy ni gordo ni delgado. Tengo los ojos azules y llevo gafas. Tengo el pelo corto y rubio. Y no tengo pecas.
Note that the adjective must always agree with the noun it describes. For example, bajo is being used because Mateo is male. However, corto and rubio are in masculine form because the word for hair, pelo, is masculine. It's worth noting that the verb ser, in this case shown as soy, is used in many expressions to describe physical appearance. Did you understand everything? Mateo said,
I'm quite short and I'm neither fat nor slim. I have blue eyes and I wear glasses. I have short blonde hair and I don't have freckles.
You'll notice that the word for blue, azul, has become azules. This is because the adjective must agree with the noun it describes, in this case, ojos, meaning eyes. As ojos is a masculine plural noun, the adjective must also be in masculine plural form, azules.
Let's focus on Sofia this time, asking her questions about the appearance of other people. If we ask her about her brother, she might say,
Es alto y bastante delgado. Es pelirrojo y tiene los ojos verdes.
meaning,
He's tall and quite slim. He's red-haired and has green eyes.
if we ask Sofia about her sister, she might say,
Es de altura mediana y guapa. Lleva gafas y tiene los ojos marrones. Tiene el pelo rubio y largo.
which translates as,
She's of average height and pretty. She wears glasses and she has brown eyes. She has long blonde hair.
notice that the radical changing verb tener is now tiene in both of these examples.
We'll leave it there for now. Feel free to practice writing descriptions of yourself and those around you. Get a friend to ask you questions about yourself that you can answer in Spanish. Buena suerte!